Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Welcome to the halfway point in this Tuesday, the 19th day of January 2010 edition. We'll be simulcasting the last 2 hours of the show here live at prisonplanet.tv for TV viewers and members of prisonplanet.tv. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, I've got a bunch of financial news. I haven't even gotten into what's happening with this huge election coming up today in Massachusetts, how important that is. These are Democrats revolting against Obama, showing he has broken all his promises, and they're very upset about it. The problem is the Republicans, if we don't fully get them in line, will do the same thing when they get into power in the next few years. So we're going to be discussing that coming up in the next hour in great detail. Please stay with us for that. And we'll continue with open phones in this hour on a host of issues, though we've got Jews of Preservation of Firearms Ownership founder Aaron Zelman coming on in 30 minutes. Now, for the next 20 minutes or so, we are joined by Darwin Boedecker. The Austin police, under color of law, ran out the Saxon Gun and Knife show that had been here since I was in college. We're talking 16 years ago at least, out of the Crockett Center. But Davy Crockett's evil, so they've rechanged its name to the Market Center. And it's an old Walmart building. Walmart owns it. H-E-B has the general lease on it, big grocery store chain here in Texas. They called him last week, doing his first show here in Austin, taking over from the Sax that they'd run out. Didn't tell him that. Called him as if he was the Saxon and said, look, we got all this dirt on you, things that have gone on in your show, and we're going to shut you down if you don't tell people there's no private sale of guns, which is legal and lawful in most states, just like at a garage sale or anything else. And he said, well, I'm not the Saxon. They didn't even know that, the BATF and the Austin police. And they said, well, and they had the H-E-B people there, and they said, look, we're just going to shut this down if you don't tell your tenant to do this. Color of law, completely illegal. H-E-B buckled. Now, H-E-B's already getting a lot of protest calls. They think we've given their number out or going after them. They've called up and griped at Darwin. We haven't done that yet, H-E-B, but we may, since you're already accusing us of it and since you did buckle to this. But the real issue is the police department and the BATF, and Obama clearly gave this order, and that's one of the headlines up at prisonplanet.com. Tennessee follows Texas in banning private gun sales. They're moving to do that there. This is coordinated by the White House. Texas gun show organizer targeted by ATF makes his case on the Alex Jones show. And the key article from today, Obama administration shuts down oldest gun show in Central Texas. And Kurt referred to the previous articles that had all the proof of that. People said, oh, where's the proof? It's all right there. We have some people in denial saying this hasn't even happened. And, of course, that's COINTELPRO going on out there. No, this did happen. The BATF ran this. It is going on. But there have been big new developments. They just went ahead and pressured H-E-B to completely just say no more gun shows, period, in that building. It's over, Austin. The place you've gone for close to 20 years at least to have gun shows, it's over. They also had a staged arrest where they arrested some guy and then released him there on the spot and let him back in. It looked staged, at least by the police. And that's why H-E-B is saying, well, after the arrest, which wasn't an arrest, it's just over. It's over. It's over. And so they can do this with other businesses. They can do this with your rights. No law, no regulation. They are God, at least if we let them become God. And so joining us is Darwin Boedecker. Darwin, thanks for coming on.
Yes, sir. Glad to be on.
We're about to go to break, but when did H-E-B call you?
They actually called me, a lady called me today and wanted to know why I created all this. They said they're having a threat of boycott against H-E-B.
That's like if a woman gets raped. It's like, why were you walking out of work at 8 o'clock at night, lady? I mean, that's the same. That's the same. Or somebody gets mugged or somebody gets robbed. You're the person that's been basically ruined by this. But no, you are the bad one. You are bad. How dare you not lick boots properly? We'll be right back, Darwin. Stay there.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
What's your home worth? How can you compare local real estate agents? And how do you get MLS listings for the entire country? If you're thinking of buying a home to take advantage of a tax credit or selling your house, you first need to see an incredible website called HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com will help you find a realtor to buy or sell a home. It's so easy, and best of all, it's free. At HomeGain.com, you can compare realtors anonymously, receive customized proposals, see consumer reviews, then select the best realtor for you. Go to HomeGain.com and get an instant home value estimate, view comparable homes, and check out street views. HomeGain.com has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and contains a wealth of information, like their home improvement tool that helps you determine which home improvements to make to increase your home's value. See the top 12 home improvements right now at HomeGain.com. That's HomeGain.com. Look for Max, the orange HomeGain gorilla, to help you find a realtor or with any other real estate needs you might have at HomeGain.com, your real estate connection.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Darwin Boedecker is standing up. He came in to take over a gun show in Austin that had been here for more than 15 years. They didn't tell him they'd run that group out. They didn't even know they'd run them out. And they said, you're not going to allow private sales, which is a big part of his business, which is totally legal. They threatened the leaseholder, HEB, and told him to make him do this. Mr. Boedecker posted the sign, but then got a petition going to the state attorney general. Then the police put pressure on HEB to just end all gun shows at that location. They told him no more gun shows, not just you. It's over. It's over. And I guess they'll harass anybody else that tries to get another location. Now, local TV stations are going to interview the police, and there's no debating the facts. We need to make sure KVUE and others don't spin this. The article is Obama administration shuts down oldest gun show in Central Texas, and they are the ones that ran this. The BATFE, the ATF, is the subdivision of that. Alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. Police under the direction of ATF told the event Boedecker he would be required to follow their recommendations or they would close down his event. Boedecker said he was told, you do what we say or we shut you down. He said the ultimatum was recorded by police and ATF. So the news needs to now demand that video because, well, no, let's let them lie to the media first and then get the video through subpoena or they'll say it malfunctioned. Mr. Boedecker indicated in